You must be the couple that just moved in next door.
Guilty as charged.
Oh, welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you very much.
To new and hopefully lasting connection. Feel free to come here anytime. We haven't had neighbors for about 3 years, right?
Yeah. Love and marriage are beautiful to see, but what happens when the emotions holding together the union goes cold? What About Us is a movie by Emmanuel Iren. It's a story of love, redemption, and forgiveness. It shows what happens when an outsider is allowed to creep into the home, thereby complicating marital matters.
This is a good movie for couples to watch because you see in the dating phase, a lot of us are putting our best foot forward, and as time goes on, subconsciously you just get busy and you are no longer deliberate and intentional. And so I think this movie is a wake-up call, for every couple.
It was kind of talking about marriage and being in a relationship in a way that has not been spoken before. So we're kind of talking about neglect, and also I'll call it emotional. How am I going to call it? It's a form of like domestic violence, but it's not physical, and it's not meant to harm. It's like when each partner is going through something mental and neglecting the growth of their relationship.
In this film, I play a character called Jessica, and Jessica basically, at the start of the film, she is a newly engaged woman to David, who's played by Kone Remy. So they're basically a new couple that move into a new neighborhood, and they go and meet their neighbors. And their neighbors are also a married couple, and they're played by Folu Storms and Uzo. And so basically they form this friendship with their neighbors, and along the line, there are a lot of hardships that come about in both of their relationships, actually. And yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it kind of causes a bit of turmoil.
It's a story of forgiveness, redemption, love, and the importance of communication in a marriage. And so we want you to watch this story, you and your entire family, you and your spouse, you and that special person in your life, and see what you should change, what you should adjust, what you're doing good, what you can do better.
David is supposed to be teaching me how to bake. The new neighbor, what do you do for fun?
I just want to make sure that you are happy.
What do you want from me? I'm already stressed from work. I don't need this right now.
The story serves as a lesson concerning marriage and the importance of intentionality in ensuring that both partners feel heard and valued.
I mean, if there's any lesson I can highlight, it is that when your partner is calling for attention and is saying, hey, what is going on? I think communication is the main lesson.
When things can feel like it's getting to breaking point and it's over, actually work hard and try and figure out things together as a unit, because that's what you are at the end of the day as a married couple.
Respect for humanity, love of God, and love of family were said to be essential factors to be considered in selecting a life partner.
I would say don't marry somebody who is not excited about marrying you. Somebody who's just like, I'll just do it because God said, or I'll just do it because my family said, I'll just do it because I just manage it. Because even for somebody that you know and love and are tired about marriage, it's hard. If you're looking out for a life partner, let it be somebody who has respect for other people. I think this person should also love their family. They should have other good relationships. You cannot be the only good thing in their lives. It makes no sense, because it's just a matter of time. You won't be that good anymore. Somebody who loves and fears the Lord is a green flag. And then somebody who is willing to commit, because love is more commitment than feelings.
The experts described Nollywood as a booming entertainment industry, with its growth extending beyond the borders of the country.
Nollywood is booming at the moment, and there have been a lot of international collaborations and a lot of our actors who are going overseas to, showcase their talents and to showcase certain films that we've been in here and in festivals and whatnot. So I think at the end of the day, I think it's just taken a long time for this to start happening, but it's happening now.
Responsible for this too. You have to tell her.
I've actually been very busy recently, dealing with a lot.
Where have you guys been?
The importance of marriage in the development and welfare of society cannot be overemphasized. What About Us shows us how love and forgiveness can help us keep families together. Adebanke Odunuyi, TVC News, Lagos.